always on the go, but the day just won't be one without your Hollywood fix. Let Golden State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast take care of that. Jordan and Keith is Entertainment Tonight meets Access Hollywood.
I'm Jordan. The guy laughing, that's Keith.
Yeah, I'm Keith.
An all-inclusive look of pop culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, while on the trail to Oregon, Keith contracted dysentery, so the show's going to be completely made with Jordan. So this is the Golden State Media Concepts
Entertainment
Podcast with Jordan. What?
Seriously?
Keith,
No,
oh,
dude.
God, I didn't see you there.
No.
Keith, I'm sorry.
You trying to replace me? Trying to get rid of me?
I must have been a dream, Keith. You see, I was playing Oregon Trail last night. Well,
Yeah.
This is Jordan and dysentery-free Keith with the new Golden State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast.
Yes.
We did it.
Yes, we did. You're trying to have all the attention to yourself.
I'm so sorry. I could have sworn that you had
I wasn't
dysentery.
here. No, dude.
Okay, all right. Well, here we both are, and we're going to
Yes.
talk with our new first story. By new, it's because this is a new episode, and first story, this is the first story of this new episode. So
Thank you
here
for
we
explaining
go.
that. I appreciate that.
Without further ado,
Yes.
sorry, I mansplained it. This is the Amy Schumer and Vogue's Anna Wintour.
So,
Winter.
Jordan, who is Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer is a woman and also a comedian.
Yeah, I figured that much out. Okay. Good to it, you man.
There's a lot of men named Amy, so I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, sure there is.
So, Amy Schumer, very funny woman who is
she's
in
great.
Comedy Central's Inside Amy Schumer,
Yeah.
starred the movie with Bill Hader, Trainwreck, and also
Yes.
several extremely popular stand-up specials.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her
She's a
too.
cool person. She's all around.
Yeah, I
Keith
like Amy.
hasn't said anything bad about her this entire show, so.
It just started, bro, but yeah. And I don't plan on it. I like Amy Schumer.
Am I wrong?
As you would
Keith?
say,
Is
we
there a
love Amy
correction?
Schumer. No, we love, to quote you, we love Amy Schumer. So yeah, she's pretty
we
cool.
love Amy Schumer,
Yes, we
and
do.
she traded places in a sketch with Vogue's editor-in-chief, Anna Wintour.
Yes.
And basically just showed how easy comedy is while how hard fashion is.
Yes.
So that's what we've learned.
Yeah, definitely.
Or maybe Anna Wintour's just a perfect human being. I don't know, but
That's a good point. Maybe she is. Yeah, it was really cool. I watched I enjoyed watching it, the sketch when I saw it. It was funny. It was very clever.
me
I
too.
didn't see that coming. So you want to explain what happened?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys are really just gonna have to watch this video yourself. And how dare you guys you're just being too lazy to click this 3-minute video. But all joking aside, it's funny. It's just Amy Schumer is trying to do fashion and she's failing. Spectacularly failing, while Amy Wintour just kind of,
Anna
comes
Wintour.
in, takes care of her business.
Yeah.
Anna Wintour?
Yes, Anna Wintour.
That sounds so editor-in-chief of Vogue. Of course.
Exactly. So we have to make sure we get the
Anna
name
Wintour
right. Yes.
came in and she just slayed at comedy and just
Definitely.
like she slays at Vogue fashion and
Yes. And
she's a perfect human being.
Yes, Jordan, she is a perfect human being, definitely. So, since you said so, then yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, so we're on the same page. So, I mean, I guess that's enough for our Amy Schumer segment.
Well,
if I could just,
by the way, she is on the cover of Vogue right now.
Yeah, she is, definitely.
So she already is. So
that's happening. You guys go check out Vogue and see Amy Wintour's designs with Amy Schumer's face.
Okay.
Anna Wintour, darn it. Those double A names, okay.
Yeah, I'm like...
They'll fix it in post. They'll use their computer graphics DJs and we'll take care of that. So I guess to end the Amy Schumer thing, she does have a book that's coming out on August 16th. It's going to be The Girl with the Lower Back Tattoo, so...
No, not dragon tattoo, but lower back tattoo.
Yeah, The Girl with the Lower Back Tattoo.
That's usually called a tramp stamp, but okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sure she'll cover that in the book. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, all right, cool. Okay.
So that's what's happening with the Amy Schumer thing. And in other news, we're going to talk about good old Led Zeppelin.
So, yeah, the song remains the same, or does it? Oops.
I don't know if I'm starting to dislike your stuff more or like it more. I don't know what's happening.
Off the top of the dome,
you got to smile out of me.
Son. That was a freestyle. So Led Zeppelin. So Robert Plant had to do a testimony because they're getting sued. Over Stairway to Heaven.
So the lawsuit recently got resolved, though. The jury.
So, do you want to talk about what happened first, and then we can definitely talk about that? So.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think everyone's already known this since like Led Zeppelin became a thing. Stairway to Heaven was always something that they stole off of. Well, the jury officially found that they didn't.
Did you just really say that, dude?
Yeah. Well,
no.
The beginning of Led Zeppelin, people thought Stairway to Heaven was a rip of another song.
Well, okay, well, yeah. I wasn't aware of that. I mean, they'd had some law.
Me neither, but the important thing is, Keith, is that a jury found that Stairway to Heaven, the intro to it.
Okay, well, hold on. Talk about what happened. You're skipping.
Okay, all right. We'll do it your way, Keith, okay? So
it's called entertainment news, right, dude?
Yeah.
Don't let that get in the way, you know. They like giving them the entertainment news or something, you know. This guy.
Okay, well, Randy Craig Wolf, right? Am I saying that right? That
yes.
E at the end still makes it Wolf.
He's the founder of the band called Spirit. His nickname was also Randy California.
Randy California, you can't forget that.
Right.
They accused, on behalf of him, they were suing because the intro to Stairway to Heaven was allegedly, similar, stolen, and even claimed to be stolen from the a song Taurus.
Yes.
So,
and I actually listened to the similarities, and the intro to Stairway to Heaven and the intro to Taurus is almost identical.
Yeah, but that's chord progression. So
yeah. Well, according to the case, when they were doing his testimony and stuff, I guess they played early demos of Stairway to Heaven. It sounded nothing like the finished product.
Yeah.
In Led Zeppelin's defense, because Led Zeppelin's had some other litigation in regards to other songs that they were sued for in the past, apparently. So, but okay.
Weird how that happens a lot to Led Zeppelin. But don't worry, guys, because apparently, according to a jury, Led Zeppelin's innocent. So that's something to look forward to.
Right on, yeah. Congratulations, Led Zeppelin.
Your favorite or second favorite or one of the bands you like is now scot-free.
So the song does remain the same at this point.
Yes, the song does remain the same. It was too good for you just to leave it alone, huh? You had to bring it right back.
I couldn't help it, man. The door opened, I had to just walk through it, bro. Sorry. So,
You're a complicated guy, Keith.
Yeah. I've been told that. So I'm anything but boring, mate. Anything but boring.
So, in other news.
Yes, in other news. I'm listening. Don't hate on the accent, man.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, I know you are. It's all right.
The show's going to go a lot faster if you don't do that. Kevin Hart calls James Corden the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
And yeah, so I have to just chime in on this a little bit. So
yeah, no, you take this one away. This is all you.
So James Corden, he took over the Late Late Show from Craig Ferguson. And when it first happened, I was like, I don't know if it's going to be funny. And he's definitely won me over. What he's doing with late night television is amazing. He has these the drop the mic battles with different stars, movie stars, TV stars. It's a freestyle rap battle, and he did that with Kevin Hart, and it was really cool. James can rhyme. He got bars. I was impressed, and him and Kevin. It's almost similar to. What's his name? Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out from MTV.
Yeah.
It's similar because at the end, by the time the battle's over, the crowd decides who won.
So who won? Who officially won? Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart won.
Kevin Hart won.
He came with it. Yeah, they both came with it though. But I had newfound respect for James Corden. So it was real cool. I enjoyed it because I'd never seen that in late night television. So he was serious about it. I was like, this is different. Okay.
James Corden, guys, the host, he was also in a show called The Wrong Mans.
Okay. Which
is on Hulu. Check it out. I'm a big fan of him.
And that show is specific for Hulu? That's one of their shows they created?
I think it's a Hulu exclusive. I guess at least if you're living in the U.S., that's the place to watch it.
You compete these days, man. You got to have that original programming.
You have to have more Hulu shows. That's the only way to compete in this kind of world.
Okay, and I first got exposed to him off of Doctor Who. He did an episode with Doctor Who.
He was also in Doctor Who. So,
they were playing
as you guys can tell, he is British.
Yes.
He is British.
Yes, he is, very much so.
And now he's on a show, and he's still British there.
And we Americans, we love you.
Yeah,
you become our favorite new Brit. So
I wouldn't go that far. Top 5.
Ooh, which is a good Chris Rock movie. I digress.
Okay. Digression over.
So check that out, though. You can catch that on James Corden's show, The Late Late Show. Yeah, it was really cool. I enjoyed that. So you have to see that.
Do I have time to drop one more news bit, or
why not?
Okay.
You got time.
All right. I'm going to throw one more in.
One more.
All right.
Go ahead.
Drum roll, please. Don't actually do it. Katherine Heigl is pregnant.
Oh, bam! There it is. Katherine Heigl from Knocked Up and Grey's Anatomy. Yes.
Yep, she was in Knocked Up, and I hear rumors that she has been in Grey's Anatomy as well. Now she's definitely pregnant, though. That's a for sure thing.
Well, congratulations to Miss Heigl. So I guess babies are in the air today.
Boy or girl? What are you calling it on?
We're going to say boy.
You're going to say boy, okay.
Yes.
Did you know that not only that, but she already has children?
Yeah, she's adopted some children.
She's adopted children.
So now she's having one by natural birth, so right on.
That's great, yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Okay, well, in that case, you said our cue, best of both worlds. We're going to have to take this to commercial break.
Yes.
When we come back, we're going to have things that aren't commercials. We're going to have actual news stories, so you guys hang in there.
I hope so.
All right, we'll see you so soon. So soon.
All right.
Tired of searching the vast jungle of podcasts? Now listen close and hear this out. There's a podcast network that covers just about everything that you've been searching. Hey! The Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network is here. Nothing less than a podcast bliss with endless hours of podcast coverage. From news, sports, music, fashion, cooking, entertainment, fantasy, football, and so much more. So stop lurking around and go straight out to the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network. Guaranteed to fill that podcast itch. Whatever it may be. Visit us at www.gsmcpodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and download us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Golden State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast.
Yes.
I am Jordan.
I'm Keith.
Oh my God, so happy to be here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Okay guys, now our first story, our first segment is going to come right after with the Ben Affleck scandal. Okay, so guys, this is really addressing Ben Affleck's HBO presentation where he came on and talked about Deflategate. Any thoughts, Keith?
So what show was that on, though, dude? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got
Bill Simmons.
my
and it's not our first show. It's it's the first story after
first
our
segment
break.
After the break.
Yeah,
that's
there you go.
Yeah.
It's
well,
cool.
I was doing a thing. Okay, I was doing a bit. So
okay.
Any given Wednesday with Bill Simmons, Ben Affleck came on, and I'm going to be perfectly honest. He seemed very drunk. Okay, now I hear that he doesn't drink anymore. He's ended his battle with alcoholism. He seems super drunk. And the kind of way that he was slurring his words, talking about football, while saying the F word more times than I've heard many rappers say,
Yeah. Well, they said that he was slurring. He wasn't slurring.
There was definitely slur, and he looked drunk to me. Yeah.
He looked drunk.
He looked drunk, and he sounded drunk, and he cursed more than I've ever seen Ben Affleck curse. And when you put all three of those things together, including the fact that he's talking about sports, that sounds like every drunk dude I've ever talked to since, I don't know.
Yeah.
Birth, I guess? Yeah. So...
Yeah.
So that happened. So, yeah.
Well, so he was. Ben Affleck is obviously he's disgusted with Deflategate. He definitely took Tom Brady's side. No surprise, and Mr. Affleck,
which we won't really get into Deflategate because that's another podcast on this very lovely network that we
but he was very animated. So I'm sure.
I think Simmons, animated was an understatement because I've never seen Bugs Bunny look violently drunk before, and not that he looked violently. I'm not attaching any bad words, but
but you just did.
Near to blackout. Yeah, I just did. Yeah.
So just saying.
He was drunk, and if not drunk, then on something. That was for sure.
Yeah, so he didn't seem like the usual cool, calm, collected Ben Affleck that we usually see in interviews.
He was no Batman in the situation.
Not at all. So yeah, that was very entertaining and very interesting. I mean, he was talking to Bill Simmons like he was one of his friends at home or over the phone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know if that's...
After a few beers.
I mean, I guess that was good for Bill Simmons and his show.
No, yeah, that's great. No.
I don't know if that was good for Mr.
If only
Affleck,
all people could talk to Bill Simmons like he's a friend at their home,
right?
We would see any given Wednesday just really push up in ratings. Maybe
well, I'm sure that episode might be one of his highest ratings.
No, definitely
for the season.
I know I'm going to watch it, and I think that'll be the only episode I watch of Bill Simmons.
You know those backhanded compliments, bro.
I'm not a sports kind of guy, but
but I think Bill Simmons can cover all kinds of stuff. So
so that happened, and it did. So we're gonna move on. Okay, that's what you do when things happen. All right,
this is true.
This is true. This is what we'll do. Jesus,
sinister laugh.
You sound like a horror movie character.
Yes,
it's surprisingly even more than you do off recording. Okay, so
all right.
Which, by the way, to people that don't know, Keith's voice completely changes outside of recording. It gets very raspy and
whatever, dude.
It's very Crypt Keeper-esque.
It's not. Such a hater.
All right, so in other news, I'm going to let you deliver this one. You're going to do part 1 of this one, and I'll do part 2 of it.
So Blac Chyna shares her thoughts on pregnancy, basically. So what that means, so as you all know, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian Jr. are having a baby. Not quite sure what the baby is.
Who is Rob Kardashian?
Oh, come on.
Come on, just
seriously,
humor me.
Kim Kardashian's only brother. So
what is Rob Kardashian famous for?
Being the sibling to Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe Kardashian. He's also famous because he is the son of Kris Kardashian, the mom, and the famous lawyer, Rob Kardashian Sr., who was one of O.J. Simpson's lawyers when he was on trial.
Very cool. What has Rob Kardashian done to become famous?
I just told you what he's done. He's famous by relation.
Okay.
So he's also a reality TV star show on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I just wanted to clarify.
Since you wanted to know.
For the audience, if they knew these names and they didn't know how we got to the point where we wanted to hear about
and your
them.
bloody rhetorical questions.
Here we are. Okay, so rhetorical. Okay.
Yes. So Blac Chyna, who was the baby mother to Tyga, who used to date Rob's sister, Kylie Jenner.
Maybe we should do this. Maybe anytime we're talking about a Kardashian or somebody like this,
we have to break it down.
We immediately tell them, this is how they got famous, this is this. We have no opinion on why that happened, but here it is. And then we go to the next thing.
So basically, Blac Chyna, she went to the Daily Mail's yacht party at Cannes. You know, Cannes is famous for their film festival.
Yeah.
And, she had a nice, gown, a sparkling gown she was wearing. And here's her quote about what she was wearing.
Okay.
She says, quote, "I just want to keep my ass covered," unquote. I mean, I'm like, that's what you're going to say? Okay. I guess her butt is, famous.
Yeah, no. So before, Blac Chyna became the husband, soon to be mother, with Rob Kardashian, she was dating Tyga, right?
A husband, soon to be mother. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Soon to be a husband. I mean, soon to be wife.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Were you not listening?
Just verifying. Just humor me,
Or were
Keith.
you not listening?
Humor me, Keith. I'm listening. So then we go from there, okay? So before that, she was dating Tyga, who she already has a kid with, right?
Yes.
And where's
Tyga
name?
from?
Tyga, a rapper.
Where is he from, though?
Where is he
Who's
from?
he associated with?
Rap music?
Tyga is from the Young Money clique.
Okay.
With Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne. That's the crew he's from.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yes, so he's part of Young Money.
He is Young Money. All right.
So yes.
Perfect. So so that's all happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on another news note.
Okay, about Blac Chyna?
About Blac Chyna, yeah.
Okay.
They haven't started planning their wedding yet, but they do know that the wedding will be a TV special.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's a recipe for success, right?
Yeah, no, of course. It's got Kardashian in it, so they haven't started planning it yet.
Yeah,
they're doing one thing at a time. I'm still giving her the quote. We are thinking about having a wedding special, so stay tuned for that.
And the crazy thing is that we're all probably going to watch some of that at least out of curiosity.
Didn't we talk about, was it the wedding or was it the having the baby where they were wanting $1 million contract to watch it.
We weren't really. I don't know if we talked about
now you
that.
remember. Yeah,
I don't know if
we covered it.
that.
We covered it. It's been covered. Yeah.
Well, you say so.
Yeah.
I can't remember. So, okay.
So that's the thing. So maybe they're getting $1 million for this wedding, allegedly, hopefully, maybe.
Well, there was no money mentioned about the wedding yet, dude.
Yeah, there was definitely for getting the special paid.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That
it's ringing bells now, huh?
A little bit.
It's funny, when we talk about a news article like this, we tend to just immediately go, that happened. Okay, so if anyone was wondering, yeah, that's a thing still.
Yeah.
So... Black China officially still a thing.
Yes, her and Rob Kardashian Jr. So, yeah. Rob
Kardashian Jr. Okay, guys, so we're going to go on a commercial break in a little bit. But before we do, I think we have just enough time for another episode of News Droplets.
And News Droplets? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, News Droplets.
Yeah.
It's still the grossest. Okay, so in News Droplets, Lindsay Lohan is making another album, which she hasn't done in over a decade. So,
okay.
Yeah, everyone that likes Lindsay Lohan and music, check it out.
Ready.
Right?
Get ready.
And then last but not least, because this is a short one, we're going to go ahead and address the fact that there's a Star Trek TV show coming out. They're doing another one.
Right on.
Everyone's wondering, what's
it going to be called?
Shows?
Yeah, what's it going to be called?
Star Trek. And it's going to be grittier with more...
Okay. Is it based off of what, though? The original cast? New cast? I mean, what's the original... Yeah, I'm a Trekkie, bro.
You're a Trekkie? Oh, well, then how come you don't know this? How come I'm delivering this?
I don't know, dude. You tell me. You got the story.
All right,
so you scooped me on it. You scooped me.
More details to come, but they did say that the Star Trek will be a lot more graphic than the rest of the ones that have been before.
Okay,
so.
right on.
And Game of Thrones fans... the newest episode of Game of Thrones has hit the highest in recorded Game of Thrones series history.
From the Battle of the Bastards episode.
Battle of the Bastards with 23 million people. It was amazing.
It was dope. Yeah.
We're going to talk about all of that and more, or we already did. We'll be done. We're going to commercial break. We'll see you guys very soon to talk about Drake's lawsuit.
And Iggy Azalea, Nick Young breakup.
Probably.
Yes.
See you soon.
Hotline bling.
Check out the show that's built on the MMA. From the UFC to extreme cage fighting, they got the fights covered. Check out the GSMC MMA podcast. Get the latest news on past or upcoming fights. Join us as we talk to and about some of the biggest names in the MMA, past, present, and future. When it's the fight game, there's just one show to check out. GSMCpodcast.com/MMA-podcast. Don't forget to like them on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Visit GSMCpodcast.com for more info.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Jordan, and that is
Keith.
Said it at the same time. All right. And now that we're back, we're going to go ahead and cover Drake.
Hotline bling.
Yeah. No. Well, apparently Drake's got a lawsuit. Yeah. Sorry, how was that?
I like it. You used to call me on your... Oh, go ahead.
That's right. No, it's okay.
You used to.
It happens to me a lot, too. That's my ringtone. So, he's apparently getting sued for ordering a bodyguard to beat up music producer Detail.
So, wait a minute. Okay. So, of course, that's news. So, this producer calls himself Detail.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Just when why am I surprised? You got Party Next Door, Future, Detail.
I don't know why you're drawing attention to it. This is probably the most normal name I've heard today. We literally just stopped talking about Black China.
Right? Oh, leave her alone. She wants her butt covered,
Okay, yeah, but... So, okay.
Okay, so, wait a minute. All right, so Detail. So Detail got beat up. Give me the
okay, so
I can't even deal with a straight face. Give me the details on Detail.
I see where that's funny.
I know.
Okay, so this is what happened. Drake wanted Detail to just work for him.
Okay.
Detail said no. That doesn't seem like an idea I want to do.
No, because he wants to get to
multiple
expand.
artists. Yeah, and
exactly. That's what producers do.
Drake asked him to come over to help him work on some stuff. When he does show up to his house at 2 a.m., a bodyguard immediately
named Chubbs,
a bodyguard named Chubbs punches him. I think breaking his jaw.
Wow.
Yeah, so Chubbs hits hard.
So
yeah,
Detail
he broke
gets beat
his
up
jaw
by Chubbs.
during. Yeah.
These are real names, people. These are real names.
Yeah, Chubbs beat Detail, broke his jaw.
Wow. Didn't he threaten him to?
Yeah, no, he said...
so it's bad enough to get your butt kicked. Now while you're getting your butt kicked, you're also getting threatened.
He said, I will beat all of your asses, including your derogatory term for females.
Yeah, redacted, expletive. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So wait, so you beat the guy up, then you threatened to beat up the guy's girlfriends too. That's just going way too far, dude. That's just not right, bro.
He then went on, Chubb said, reportedly, allegedly,
yes.
said, I don't give a F. I will hit you again. Do you think Drake is soft? Do you think Drake's a punk? So that's not good.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So you're defending the honor of your employer. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
That guy's either going to get fired or he's going to get a promotion. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. A little too strong, Chubbs. Came off a little too strong.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
So Drake's going to get sued. I don't think there's a specified amount of money yet. Probably a lot since his jaw was broken, but. I guess we're going to really stay tuned for that. We're going to have to get back to it. I hate hearing that because I really like Drake.
It's Drake in the afternoon. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that you saying you like Drake?
Oh, Drake is cool. I mean, that's just kind of, that situation is not cool.
No, I don't think it is cool. I think it's the opposite of cool.
That's like, I don't know. Do we have to have a Drake segment now? A Drake in the afternoon segment?
We'll wait one more episode. If he's relevant again, we'll strike. Yeah.
I hear you.
So until then, we're going to talk about Iggy Azalea. You've been really itching to tell the story. I'm going to let you have it.
Who that? IGGY.
Yeah. You want to take over? Go ahead. You've earned this.
Okay, so apparently a few months ago, it looks like her boyfriend at the time, Nick Young, basketball player.
So we've heard.
Yes. Was talking to his friend D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
And apparently D'Angelo's like, man, how do you pick up girls? And Nick fell right into it. He just started talking about how he was picking up girls while he was still with Iggy Azalea. And apparently D'Angelo Russell recorded this and uploaded this to the internet. So the whole world got to find out that Nick Young was cheating on Iggy Azalea. So, after that type of humiliation, of course she dumped him.
Yeah, well, she tried for a few weeks. I mean, there was some weeks where she was trying to get over it and just say, let's move on from this. But at one point, she just kind of admitted it's hard to trust somebody when they, a national story goes out where they tell someone how they get girls while being engaged to you. I mean, that's a tough comeback for anybody, I guess, really.
She was like a cuckold, man. That's kind of bad.
It's not good.
Wow. So, yeah. And then at one point she had bought him a car, like a really nice car.
Yeah.
So I guess he no longer has that car.
No, the car's back, and the engagement ring that he gave her, that's gone from her too. So
she gave it back to him?
They traded back, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's amicable. Wow, So
it's
Nick
tough,
Young.
yeah.
Nick Young, man. He broke somebody's heart, dude.
But apparently, there's pictures of him. He seems like he's really happy that this whole thing worked out better for him. So,
what, is he relieved now? What?
I guess so. I don't know.
No more ball and chain. What? I mean,
I don't know what to call it. I don't know much about Nick Young.
Is she relieved now? I mean, that's. Yeah, in this instance, I have to say, I feel bad for her on that one. That's not cool. I mean, the whole world found out about that. So
she actually towed his car.
She did?
Yeah, she towed his car.
She had every right to do that, dude.
Yeah, so
she had every right.
No, I think so. It's not beyond like the trust that you damage. You also humiliate somebody by, once again, I'm going to say it,
for the whole world,
going a national,
Yeah, but hey, Nick, that D'Angelo Russell dude, yeah. Not your friend.
Yeah, not a good friend. I love it. You're going to throw in the lecture about you really need to choose your friends carefully, Nick. This could have been avoided.
Well, on so many levels,
your maternal instincts kicked in.
No, not maternal, paternal, dude.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does. I'm a guy, not a girl. So guy is paternal, lady is maternal.
Your maternal instincts kicked in as soon as you saw
want to get punched, don't you? Right in the kisser.
So
bam.
That happened. Do we have time for 2 more stories?
Maybe.
Okay, well,
let's see what you can do, son.
All right, well, we'll try our best. And if not, there's always next month. So we have right here is, I mean, it's going to be sad for a lot of people that watch the show. Not sad whatsoever for anyone that hadn't. I was about to say Nick Young. HBO cancels Vinyl.
Yeah, the second season got renewed, and then they changed their mind on it, apparently.
Yeah, so they, retroactively, went back, just destroyed it.
I hate it when that happens, because that's kind of horrible. You know what I'm saying?
You're not invested in the show, right? You didn't care about Vinyl, right?
Well, I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, so no, I'm not going to say that. I wanted to check it out. But
I wanted to check it out, too. Maybe if we checked it out, it wouldn't have gotten canceled.
Right? But it's co-produced by Mick Jagger and Martin Scorsese. I know that much. So,
yeah. Well, and that's a good cast.
Those are heavy names.
I've heard good things about it. I heard this is Ray Romano's best thing that he's ever done.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to check. Yeah, but we'll get the first season. Well, apparently HBO has some other fans in the fire or whatever you.
Yeah, like Westworld, which the trailer just released not too long ago. If anyone's seen it,
really, I haven't seen it.
Westworld is, I guess, a reboot from the 1970s movie with Charlton Heston.
Charles.
I was thinking Charleston Chews while I said that.
Charlton Heston.
Thank you for correcting that, because even as I said it, I said, did I just say Charleston? Okay.
I know, that's a dance, bro.
So Charlton Heston, and which is also based off of a book. So Westworld, that's coming out soon, where a theme park goes wrong and the robots of this cowboy world turn out to be, being cowboys.
Okay.
So that's happening too. Are you excited?
No, but that's okay.
Okay, well, we're going to finish off with our second news, that we have. And that is that we're completely out of time. So,
okay.
We'll have to see you guys next week. Keith, do that thing that you do.
Oh, dude, I don't need you to cue me on that, bro. Stop it. So, but yeah, thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate all of you who listen. You can always catch us at gsmcpodcast.com. You can subscribe to us on iTunes. You can catch us, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, Google Play, we are at, and on SoundCloud. So thanks again. This is Keith, and
I'm Jordan. I'm always Jordan Keith. We've talked about this.
Yes. So take care, and we'll see you somewhere out in space.
We'll see you guys later.
Yep.